Hello. Hello and welcome back. Um, I decided to do a stream today. Today I want to add supports to this bridge here because it's been floating for the better part of a year, I think. So I'm gonna try and see if I can add supports to this that won't look terrible. Hi, Tori. Luke, do the Willy Schnilly. May I inquire, what is the Willy Schnilly? What do you mean, what? Am I missing some elite ball knowledge here? Everyone knows what the Willy Schnilly is. I don't know what the Willy Schnilly is. So clearly not everyone. Does that look alright? I don't think that looks too bad. I think I'm gonna give it a bit more, cover the top part. It's too spiky. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna move this further away. Because it is a bit too spiky. Because I'm thinking, like, that, maybe. What do we think of that? Welcome, Max. Remember what you've got at one, Luke. Don't forget. Yeah, that's why I'm streaming now. I would stream it, like, in, like, 2 hours from now, but... Yeah, it does look a bit wide, doesn't it? It was like... No, it's silly. Yeah, I won't forget about my meeting at 1. I'm on top of things. I woke up early this morning so I could stream. What about that? That's not terrible. Try a too thick wall? What do you mean, like... I mean, I haven't put in the other side yet. Do you mean that? Because, I mean, I can put in the other side. Oh, yeah, Luke, what did you think of the US's strike on Greenland? What? They... They did what? Did they actually strike on Greenland? Oh, God. Do you like it like that? I didn't really like it like that. I don't know. It looks a bit too thick at the top. But maybe if, oops. Maybe if I fill in the other side, it'll look more... Okay. It's growing on me. What if you do the 3 bit at the top, but do like a Minecraft helmet and have the middle bit hanging down a little bit? I don't know. Bridges don't really do that. Do I fill... Oops. I think I probably need to fill this in, don't I? For it to be accurate to what bridges look like. And then I can... Let me turn that up. Nice, nice. Now, how am I going to build this? Because it's all in the ocean. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare. It's like just high enough that I can't reach it while actually in the water. Okay, down a little bit. Absolute nightmare. Maybe I just grab a bunch of dirt and just build out. Or I could possibly do like a boat or something. Also, I need to change this. This isn't quite right to how I would like it to be. It's quite a loud song. Quite loud. Yeah, let's... Or I just do this. Could work. Hi, Riolabra. Riolabra. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. What the Lukey doing? Did you hear that? That was a funky noise I just heard. The Lukey is doing stuff. That's as the Lukey does. It does stuff. I'm trying to build a bridge. Oh, well, I'm trying to make the bridge look nicer, basically. Is that correct? This, what am I doing? I'm making like a way bigger arch over here. It's not, actually, but I kind of like that big arch. Wait, I actually kind of like that big arch, though. I'm gonna try something. Because what if, like... What if I alternated? Yeah, and it saves me resources. True. If I go like this... 3 by 3? No. It only needs to be 2 wide. Right. And then I can build this up, obviously, to the top. Because I've had this idea, right? I like the big arch, but I also like the small arch. I'm thinking, what if I like alternate between them? It's gonna make my life super difficult and complicated, and I'm probably gonna stuff it up at one point and cry because I'm gonna go on building the rest of the bridge without noticing, and it's just gonna stay and mess up the rest of it. But I think I like this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try building a small arch over here and see how I like the whole thing, and then we'll make the decision. Because I think that's the go ahead. Okay, so if I want to make a small one, it just goes straight like this. Just like that. building over the ocean sucks. Like this, right? Not cammed. Hi, welcome to the stream. How are you? I am building a bridge today. What is the technique here? I really need to bring some dirt. Feeling good right now? Why are you feeling good? What's the good mood of today? I feel all right today, personally. All right. This looks correct. And then hypothetically, I would go on to do a big arch by going out this way. Not cammed says, I was just watching a stream and the dude was talking about some relatable stuff. Oh. Yeah, I like watching streams. That usually does put me in a good mood as well. Which really get talked about. Interesting. Yeah, I think I like this. I like this. Now, if I could only just... I really need dirt. Because dirt would be a lifesaver right now. To be my scaffolding. I'm doing this a bit sloppily, which means I'm wasting quite a bit of cobblestone. I wonder if I could, like, calculate the, lengths between these pillars and then build them out all the way to over there, and then I can come back through and actually have somewhere to stand. That might be the genius technique. So what kind of stuff were they talking about? Stuff that rarely gets talked about. One, two, three, four, five, six. So 6 blocks between the small, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks between the big 6, and then 10. I'm back. My grandparents were watching a movie and asked me to translate a text from English. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I just asked, what were they talking about? What rarely gets talked about? Because I'll talk about it if it rarely gets talked about. It's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm really trying to not mess up this arrangement that I've got going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. I think that's right. How much further is there to go? Ages and ages and ages. Yeah, I like that. This is gonna look good, I reckon. It might have looked better if it was stone, but the top of this is cobbled anyways, so... Oh, clay. I'll never pass up some clay. Stuff is hard to find. Very hard to find in alpha. Clay is very, very hard to find. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I reckon it does look good, Max. It looks quite nice with the... Because I feel like if it was one pattern just repeated, it would get a bit like... whatchamacallit? Monotonous. But this is breaks it up a bit, I think. Not cammed. He was talking about how people are too tribalistic. Like, people often think of you as an enemy if you disagree with them on something. True. True. That is some elite wisdom. Like, people these days don't argue, like, even in politics, they don't argue for the facts. They argue for just, like, the discourse. Like, people just argue for the sake of arguing. Because they're like, well, you're my enemy, so I won't agree with anything, you know? Jory says, Luke, do you have that new phone? Wait, I'm so confused. You always confuse me, Jory. Do you have two accounts? Because, like, there's Jory and then there's Jory, but they're two different Jories. Is it the same? I'm so... Anyways. Luke, this is me. Okay. I was just on my alt. Ah, okay. Okay. Do you have that new phone on the market yet? It's that phone Apple released called the iPhone. It's like a iPod and an internet communicator in one device. Came out last week. Crazy. I have not heard about the iPhone. Is that like... Man, I don't even know. iPhone. Man. What, like... So it's like a... It's like a cell phone? But like an iPod? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna mess one of these up and it's gonna make me cry. Yeah, and it looks like a fight, and fights are bad and not enjoyable to listen and to watch. Oh man. 6, 7, I'm sorry. I apologize. Go and ban me. I'm not gonna ban you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, just double checking that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The ocean's getting a bit deeper. Oh, wait, I actually see the other side. This bridge is not as long as I remember it being. I swear this bridge was longer. Maybe it's because I'm usually on normal. Yeah, I guess on normal, the bridge looks like super long. But if you're on far, you can stand like pretty close to the shore of that side and just see the other side where it stops right there. It's not that long of a bridge. Too brain rotted for my own good. Me too, honestly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. King Mini T. Yo, welcome to the stream. Almost halfway there. Yeah, almost. I'm not exactly sure where the halfway point is. Also, I hope this looks good when it connects up on the other side. Let me just make sure I've been doing those. That's 610, 610, yeah. Didn't mess it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's why you said 6, 7. Because I was counting to 10. I was like, why did the 6, 7 happen? Like, but no, that makes sense. It just hit me. Luke, just a reminder for when you update the textures for rule tiles, you have to regenerate the rule tile textures. Is that just like a button? A button that I push? Jory says, hey Luke, did you hear that Notch might release beta soon? No way. Is he actually... He's moving on? Man. And here I was waiting for Alpha 1.3. He's gonna make beta? Crazy. I wonder what he's gonna add. He must add a lot if he's gonna change the name, you know, to beta. You know? He's gotta add a lot of stuff, not just like one tiny feature or something like that. That'd be silly. Okay, this one it goes really deep, so I'm not sure if I actually got that correct. That one's 10. This one should be 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, I did get that. It just got really confusing because the terrain was not nice. Oops, I accidentally ate. I ate my meat. Yeah, it's a button? Okay, cool. I can figure it out then, probably. I'm gonna break everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm gonna drown, I'm gonna drown, I'm gonna drown. I didn't drown. You will them out? Yeah. You should have seen when I first tried to use the tech tree. I almost broke the whole thing, but luckily I didn't commit my changes. Because I just, you know, didn't want to ask Wall to give me a tutorial on how to use it, because I was like, I can just figure this out. You know, that's what I do with everything. You're gonna down. You're gonna down. Ooh, Hagstrom. Love this song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, for some of my previous streams, I was playing music on Spotify, but today I decided to just let the in-game music play, you know, whenever it feels like playing. So, that's what I'm doing. Also, yesterday I made a new friend. Oh, you made a new friend! Yay! Making new friends is great. I haven't made a new friend in a while. I just have a bunch of friends I made a couple years ago that have just kind of been my crew from now on, you know, from then on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm seriously not sure about that one. Oh, I've missed the messages. You know at a certain point you should use dirt about 6 to 7 blocks. 6 or 7 blocks below the water from the surface. It looks exactly the same as cobble because it's dark. It would save your cobble. I probably have more cobble than dirt, yeah. I probably have more cobble than dirt. That's so real, Luke. Was that me saying 6, 7? Or was that me saying that I made friends a couple years ago and haven't made any since? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, I didn't mess that up. Oh no. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna down. Oh no, I left. Friends? Yeah, yeah. Like, I'm not good at making friends. I never really have been super good at that. And so, obviously, like, a couple years ago, I just made a bunch of them. And then I was like, yep, I'm good now. Actually, both, yeah. 6, 7. It was like 6 or 7 years ago. Oh, God. I need more cobblestone. I have a bunch at home. I just didn't bring that much with me because I didn't think I would need, like, heaps of it. 6, 10, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The brain rot has taken over. We're pretty close to the other side now. Obviously, we're doing the easy part, which is just building little pillars. This next one's going to be a 10, right? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I might actually drown this time. Oh no. I was closer to the surface than I thought I was. Sethalist, welcome to the stream. Loving the stream, bro. This is on in front of my family of 8 on the big screen. Oh god. Oh. Have they heard me saying 6, 7 over and over again? There's no way. Is there actually... Have I actually got a family of 8 watching my video right now? Watching my stream? I have to lock in, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're good. Your grandma is watching too. Oh no. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in for me more. There's more stone than dirt in the Minecraft world, and especially more than wood. Wooden tools are more expensive than stone tools. Well, wood is renewable, you know? Well, I don't know how renewable it is in this version because of... Oh yeah, no, you usually get more saplings than if you actually break all the leaves. So yeah, I'd say wooden tools are technically less expensive because they're renewable. Oh yeah, cobble is renewable. I'm an idiot. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I True, true. Jory said, loving the stream. This is playing on a giant screen projector in front of my entire school, and we're all watching it. About 400 people. Hi, everyone. Oh, man. Imagine that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this my last stack? This is my last stack. We're so close, but I need more cobblestone, so we're gonna head back now. Would it be quicker? Yeah, I've got a minecart. It'd probably be quicker to swim over to this side. Wood is less convenient to mine than stone. Yeah. And like even if you're like making like a stone farm versus a tree farm, it's easier to mine the stone than it is to mine the trees. So you're completely right on that. Why is this like this? What? There's flowing water here. I must have mined some clay and not cleaned up after myself. You're not an idiot, thank you. I am, but thank you. I am a complete buffoon. Update. We're currently playing it in Times Square, and an entire stadium worth of people is watching. About 400,000 people. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Why not use a water bucket instead of using sand? I don't know. I'm on my bridge. I can see the pillars beneath the bridge. It's going to be really nice when it's done. Because it's not going to be silly. It's going to be good. And then I might change this train station because it's really small and kind of bad. Man, I want a pizza right now. A pizza would go so hard right now. I'd love a pizza. Oh, I am... Huh? I broke the minecart and just went to the back rooms. Where did my minecart go? It's up here. Okay, I should wait till I get to the station. Herobrine teleported you to the back rooms. Yeah. I got teleported to the back rooms. Just for trying to break my minecart. I got sent. You forgot sticks. Is it really more convenient to mine 2 separate blocks for the wooden sticks and the stone material? True. I don't know. A stone pickaxe is more expensive than a wooden pickaxe because a stone pickaxe requires you to mine 3 stone or cobblestone, which means you need to use at least 3 pickaxe durability to get it. Genius. Genius. Okay, I need a bunch more cobblestone. So we're just gonna fill her up. I should probably... Yeah, no, I'll grab from the top. And I'll also start throwing the clay in here. I actually have a lot of clay now. Like, way too much clay. Although, if I turn this into bricks, I'll get like 1 stack and 16 of that. So, it's not actually that much at the end of the day. How much cobblestone will I need? Probably like this much. I don't know. Should I just fill my entire inventory with cobblestone? I might just do that. Apart from a single slot, because I like having 1 free hand, you know? 1 free hand is just nice. I don't know why. I just, I just like having one free hand. Sometimes I convince myself that I'm. Sorry. I've convinced myself that I leave things in these chests, but I've never put anything in those chests. At least not that I can recall. So I always check them for no reason. A wooden pickaxe is worth 4 planks. Instead of stacking to 64 in Minecraft, I think it should stack 3 more than 6. 3 more than 6. 9? A stone pickaxe is worth 3 stone and 1 plank. But you need 2 planks. 2 planks is 4 sticks, so 1 plank is 2 sticks. Oh, okay. Well, in the grand scheme of things, I don't know. We'll ride to the end of this, I think. Or, like, part way to the end of this, possibly. This stream has been a mathematics stream. Cephalus, this world looks so cool, bro. Thank you. Thank you. I've been building up this world for like 2 years now. It doesn't really look like 2 years of progress, but I'm not like, Hermitcraft. I'm just a guy who's just building some stuff, doing stuff, you could say. Ready to try. Oh no. I thought I could line it up right, but now I've just realized I've lost the minecart. What? Slabs exist in alpha? Yeah, slabs exist. Slabs exist. There's only one kind of slab, though. It's just those slabs. Oh, what slabs exist in alpha? Yeah, just these slabs. I believe there's no other slabs. Because these are like the slab block. That's why they're like a kind of different texture. Because they weren't originally like a they weren't like a block type. It's like, oh, you have your stone slabs and your wooden slabs. They were originally like their own block. Like this is a slab, and a slab you craft from stone because that's what a slab is made of, which I think is quite interesting. 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, we're almost there. My least favorite part about those slabs is that you can't have them on the second half of the block. They can either be on the bottom or be full. Yeah, that is a bit of an annoying limitation, but limitations are good. Sometimes they breed creativity. Is the phrase, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6. Cephalus says, "Why did you choose the version you play?" Well, originally I chose it because I wanted to make like an old Minecraft series. But I didn't want to do it on beta because everyone plays on beta 1.7. So I wanted to play on a different version. I wanted to be different. This is a 6 across, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. This feels like more than a 6. Am I crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm not. I am crazy. Yeah, so everyone that I saw on YouTube was playing on beta 1.7, and I wanted to be different. So I decided to play on alpha, but I just picked the last alpha version because, that's just what I picked. And, like a couple, like a year and a half after that, I realized like, oh man, maybe this wasn't the best version to pick. because like there's other alpha versions that people prefer more, and this version has a lot of issues. But like, and it's basically the exact same as beta 1.1_02. They're basically the same version, like apart from some very minor differences. Alpha 1.2.6 and beta 1.1 are very, very similar. But I've kind of fallen in love with this version. Like, it's very nice, and not that many people play on 1.2.6. I know people do, but I kind of like it a lot, and so that's why I haven't updated or anything. It just feels like, you know, the right version. But yeah, basically, to answer your question, the reason I chose this version is because I wanted to play old Minecraft because it's just kind of a better game, you know? But I wanted to be different, so I didn't play on beta. That's basically the reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I messed myself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're good. It's gotten pretty shallow now, so it's actually might not use up all of this cobblestone. Well, obviously, adding the arches might, but being different for the sake of being different is kind of yeah, true. But if you enjoy it, then awesome. Yeah, like my original motives for playing on this version are kind of silly. But, you know, I've kind of grown as a person since then. And, you know, now I'm, you know, more attached to this version just because of how long I've been playing on it. The story had a happy ending, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of hard when I can't, like, look into here. Yeah, the way the underwater block... I was just about to say, like, when I'm on the surface, it's hard to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that it there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're good. We're basically here. I mean, I'm gonna have to, like, do some weird stuff now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I might as well just connect that up. Okay, I'll sort this out later when I actually finish the thing. What if you start breaking a surface block while being underwater? Will it get darker? I think it's because of the double transparent overlay, so I think it would. I need to just get a surface block. I think it would get darker. Yeah, it does. It's because it's rendering like 2 transparent layers in OpenGL, I think. Something along those lines. Because like the block, like this overlay texture of the breaking progress, like that texture is obviously a transparent texture that's being overlaid over the block, but also the water like overlay that's on the screen is also transparent, so they're kind of, I guess, what's the word? There's 2 transparent layers, so I don't know why they get darker, but that's my theory. My half theory, I guess. Alrighty. There we go. Now it's time to actually do the hard bit, which is building the pillars. I mean, I already built the pillars. Building the arches, I mean. That's the time now for what we're doing. Like placing water into your face. Have I missed some chat messages? Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. By default in OBS, the chat is on like top chat, and for some reason, like half your messages were not on the top chat, which is so weird. So I couldn't see them, but now I can. Top chat is yeah, I didn't even realize. Because like I saw your message that said like placing water into your face when you want to count blocks, and I was like, I'm sure there's context to that I'm missing. But yeah, I've seen. So if so, you should be able to submerging yourself in water to count. Yeah. You know, YouTube should have a troll emoji. Facts. Okay, this is a 6 across. Now I actually have to like think about things. I wasn't made to think. I'm not a thinker. Is it just like that? I think it's just like that. Or Nyan Cat and it's animated. Max says, oh what? That's so weird. I've never noticed that. That makes a lot of sense now though for some things. Yeah, like I realized like half the messages I've been reading I don't have the full context of. But yeah, funky. I don't know why YouTube does that. I guess it's for like, oh, it fell. I guess it's for like big streamers that like want like to not see all the chat. Like, but you know, I'm just a chill little guy. I can read all the messages. It's for potential spam. Oh yeah. I see. Okay, now for the 10 one, you do the exact same thing, but then you just let it go out that way. And then you meet it up on the other side. Yeah, I got this. I got this. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Valley. I forget how to, like, pronounce your name. Your username. Am I at the right block? I think I am. I think, therefore I am. Yeah, I think this is right. Therefore, I am. I think this is right, therefore I am, because I'm thinking. Oops. You said it correctly? Okay, cool, cool. I'm a genius. Okay, and then this one's like that. I know for a fact there's gonna be like zombies spawning in here, but I don't really care. It's like sound effects for the train ride. Everyone knows that. Well, I imagine it'd be mods that do that normally, but Luke doesn't have mods on YouTube though, so you know. Yeah, I don't have any moderators. Maybe I should set you as a moderator, Max. I mean, you're a moderator on the Discord, so I mean, it would only make sense. Wink, wink. Yeah, alright, alright, alright. I'll be right back, gang. I'm gonna I'm gonna open up YouTube and and make Max a moderator. My first moderator. Can't wait until the day Lukey exits the minecart above one of the pillars and gets attacked by a zombie. Facts. Did that work? I think I did it. Alright, we're back. Also, by the way, I 100% stole that idea of that, whatchamacallit, that, like, little, like, transition screen. I stole that straight from, Box Blair. Because I saw, one of his live streams where he had, like, the flames, and I was like, oh, that looks so nice. I love the animated fire, just something to look at, you know, it's so nice. So I stole that. I stole that. I was like, yes. I'm making my own one now. So I didn't technically steal it, like, but I interpreted it. I stole the idea, I guess, is the correct terminology for what I did. Yippee! Alright, I'll be right back. Gonna go eat breakfast. Yeah, there wasn't. I don't have much food, so I didn't. I had like 2 apples because I was just like, oh, I got apples. I'll eat apples. That was the technique. That's what I went for. This is a 6 across, I think. Is oh whoa a face or a sound? In my opinion, it's a face. It's a face. I definitely agree that it's a face, but it can be interpreted as a sound, I guess, from a certain point of view. But yeah, I definitely think that it's a face. Like when I see it, I read it as a face. It's only when I have to say it out loud that I'll actually turn it into a sound, you know? I think uwu is more of a sound than more of a sound than owo is a sound, but that's just because people used it more as a sound than they did with owo. Valley, owo is a face, which then people began to express it verbally to convey its meaning in media beyond text. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I think like e-girls on the internet definitely popularized uwu as a sound a lot more than owo was popularized into being a sound. Oh yeah, unfortunately, yeah. The mainstream media takes everything from us. I need to buy a new mouse pad. My mouse pad is like, it has like a nice squishy thing for my wrist to rest on, but it broke, and it's just like, it's like gooping, and I hate it. But I don't have any other mouse pad. So I just have to deal with it. It sucks. What are we doing? We're at a 10. I'm technically placing the same blocks, whether it's a 6 or a 10. It's just whether or not I Actually, yeah, it doesn't really matter. What matters is this part. When I'm on this side, what I do can make or break it. Okay, and then, yeah. Yeah, I basically do the same thing every time on the left side, I think. But I'm still gonna think about things, because I just don't want to mess it up. Some people started fetishizing it. I'm so bad at reading today. And now people might think you're a weirdo for using OWO. Yeah. Nice jump. Not so good jump. I haven't really been thinking about my jumps. I've just been locked in. I'm very locked in. But yeah, no matter what I do, I just place, I place 2 blocks like that and 2 blocks like that, and then I jump out. Oops. No. There we go. No matter where I start, that's always what I'm going to do, whether it's a big gap or a little gap. Oh, this is going to look nice. I already like this a lot. We're about halfway, I'd say. I don't really know. I'm not good at measuring these kinds of things. Da 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 da. I should have made myself a drink before I started streaming. Because my throat's getting a little dry. A little tired, I guess. Like you jumped when you mined a cobblestone and it made you immediately catch the cobblestone item while falling? Oh. I didn't even notice, really. Did I miss more messages? I did. Need to get a new anime titty mouse pad. And then Jory said, misread that as anime mouse titty mouse pad. Yeah, no, it's not a titty mouse pad, I can promise you that. I would send a photo of it, but I'm not going to do a hand reveal. Actually, I probably already have. I can't remember. But yeah, it's just a black, it's a black mouse pad that just has like this, like bulge on the end of it. And it's really nice on my wrist, but it's broken, so. I thought you were about to say black hand. What? I can do a hand reveal and people might think it's AI. Ah, because I can bend my fingers in weird angles. Interesting. So, oh, so what you're saying is you like bulges, not titties. No, that is not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. I'm an incredibly straight man. King Mini T says, do you think you might have messed up the bridge yet, or are you too locked in? I reckon I'm too locked in. And I'm not going to look at what I've done until right at the end. And then you know, if I did mess it up, then it'll be the worst thing in the world. But if I don't mess it up, then I'll be an absolute goat. I did a terrible jump then. I don't even know where the cobblestone went. Did I pick it up? Oh no, it went right in this corner. I lived. Well done, Luke. Well done. Jory says men are better anyways. I love men. I love men. But don't tell my wife I said that. Convincing someone they're gay? Convincing someone they're straight? Kind of straightophobic. What? Oh no. Yes. Oh no. Oh, I've completely unlocked in. I'm completely locked out. Oh, there's gonna be so much cobblestone all over the floor. I can't see any of it. Okay, I think I got it all. Heterophobia. Damn, that was a lucky block drop direction. Yeah, and then I went and stuffed it up and still dropped like 3 more blocks anyways. Because I'm a foolish man. Who give a fuck about heterophobia? I like both genders, so I'm safe. Facts. Okay, I'm so locked in now. I'm very locked in again. Oh, that was clean. That was very clean. Oh, I went too high. No. I always do like this because then I can save a bit of cobblestone, I think. I'm aromantic, so it doesn't matter for me. Oh. Sick. Max is back. My one moderator has returned. Pretty good jump again. I didn't notice my good jumps. I only noticed my bad jumps. Because they impede me. Anna Laley. Hey, how are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're building a bridge. And it's going great. Joy said, hey, can I be a mod, please? Marty. Marty. Oh, God. Oh, please. Oh, no. I stuffed it up. I am a buffoon. Glad to hear that. Thank you. By the way, do you play on PC or console? I play on PC. This version was never released for console. Although I have played on console before. Where did I drop this cobblestone? Wall said, Luke, can you do an impression of Vladimir Zelensky? Hold on, the chat is moving so quickly. Can you do an impression of Vladimir Zelensky when he wants to solder headers to his PCB, but he cannot find his flux? What does he sound like again? Hello, Biden. It's me, Zelensky. I cannot find my flux. I need to solder PCB headers. There you go. You're welcome. Jory says, if you make me become a mod, then I'll tell you a life-changing way on how to save cobblestone. Ooh, tempting. Tempting. Worst part about YouTube live streams is that all the emotes are garbage. True. I emphasize the N because sometimes people read it as aromatic and get confused, and some feel bad about themselves. Yeah, you just smell good. You're just aromatic. Am I pronouncing I've forgotten how to pronounce the word aroma. Like I know how to say aroma, but it's like aromatic. I think I am saying that right, but it doesn't sound like I'm saying it right. I think my brain stopped working. What kind of oh my god, I've lost the ability to talk. Which kind of games do you do on streaming? Mostly just Minecraft. Specifically Minecraft Alpha. I mean, I think I've streamed other stuff before. Obviously, I streamed Better Than Wolves, which is a Minecraft mod, a lot on when I first started streaming. But yeah, I usually stream this nowadays. Say how you want it, it's your dialect. Yeah, true. I can say whatever I want, however I want it. And if anyone's like, that's not the correct way to say that, I'll be like, well, I'm from New Zealand, so I can say it however I want. It's the New Zealand dialect, actually. Genius. I'm not artistic. The space game? Did I stream the space game? No Man's Sky. Oh, yeah, I did. I did stream No Man's Sky once. Yeah, I also streamed Astroneer. Maybe I'll stream Astro Miner next. Genius. Do an impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger when his Arduino has a corrupted bootloader and he must burn a new bootloader with a different Arduino. What? What is this? My Arduino has a corrupted bootloader? Or Acizoid? Oh, facts. I'll stream that. Genius. Guys, do you think I'll ever make it out of the hood? Oh, I need more cobblestone. Damn. I filled my inventory basically to the brim with cobblestone, and I still ran out, but man, this is beautiful. This is extremely beautiful. Why is there light in there? What? Am I crazy? I think I'm going crazy. Am I going crazy? See, that's dark there, but there's light there. Why is it... why is that block lit? Why is it lit? Why are you lit? Ooh, spooky noises. Oh, I've missed like a million chat messages. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll jump on the bridge and then when I'm riding the minecart, I'll read all of the messages that I missed. Okay, 1 second. I will hope. I will hop. I've completely lost all manner of speaking ability. All right. Now I can read chat. Not enough cobblestone rip. Yeah. Enforcing correct pronunciation can be pretty racist. Yeah. Or xenophobic or classist at least. It's like if you mix Dracula from Hotel Transylvania with Arnold. Johnny, you're banging my daughter. I don't like restart. Nah, I'll strip you of your moderator status. No, I'm kidding. The Minecraft flavor is strong. Just kidding, looks pretty good. Yay. Do an impression of Mario when his favorite crystal oscillator is out of stock at J-Car. I can't really do a Mario voice. Wait. Oh no! my favorite crystal oscillator is out of stock at J-Car. I don't know. I don't know. I say pillow instead of pillow. Apparently it's a Midwestern thing. Pillow. Pillow. Fitting sound to the light glitch. Oh yeah, the spooky cave noise. Alright, I think I've caught up with chat. So many cows. Yeah, I know. It's great. I wish they dropped more leather though. That would be immaculate. Do an impression of Luigi because your voice is closer to Luigi than Mario. I mean, Luigi's like more like nasally. No, what's the word? He's more like squidgy though. Luigi's more squidgy. Like...
Luigi #1.
You know, he's more squidgy than Mario is, I think. Do an impression of Lukey does stuff when his house is hit by a nuclear bomb. Oh no.
Guys, is that a mushroom cloud over?
Oh wait, no. My house has been hit by a nuclear bomb. Okay. What does Lukey does stuff say? Yeah, guys, this is pretty crazy. You know, I'm just mining in Minecraft. Minecraft? Why am I when I do an impression of myself, I change my voice. What am I doing? You're saying Luigi? It's interesting. Or should I not comment on your pronunciation? You can comment on my pronunciation, that's fine. Luigi. Am I saying it weird? Am I saying it weird? I know I say a lot of things weird because I'm from New Zealand. That's just how I am, you know. But yeah, feel free to comment on my pronunciation. I don't mind. I take no offense. Okay, surely this is enough cobblestone. Probably. In Lukey's impression of Lukey, his accent becomes more American. Yeah, like I don't understand. I don't understand. How do you say Tor? I say Tor. That's how I say Tor. You sound quote unquote normal to me when you say Luigi. 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 I don't know. You sound like a dirty, no good New Zealander. No. Bro says Tor instead of Tor. What? What are you supposed to say? Tower? Are you supposed to say like Tor? Tor. Tor. It's Tor, isn't it? I'm going on Tor. I'm gonna give you a tour of how are you supposed to pronounce Tor? That's what I'm saying. Who pronunciates pronunciates the U? Like Twa? Tua? Hawk Tua? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was my impression of Brian Griffin. You're welcome, guys. Oh my god. In my region we say tour. Oh, tour. Yeah, like, no, yeah. I know what you mean. I've heard people say it like that before. Yeah, I just say tour. But yeah, tour. I have heard that before. I thought you were crazy, but no, I do. I have heard that before. Oh, what am I gonna do here? Can I... Oh, I'm just gonna have to build up, aren't I? Do an impression of Spy from TF2 when his lithium battery charger uses a micro USB connector, but he only has a USB-C connector. What does spy sound like again? He's French, isn't he? I can't do a very good French accent. I'm not a very good Frenchman. No, I give up. I give up. I'm not gonna try to do like a French English accent. I think I would die. I use emojis when I'm not being 100% serious. Where is the emoji? Oh yeah, I see what you mean. I pronounce it randomly as either tour or tour, depending on how I feel in that moment. Yeah, I have some words that are like that. I can't remember the examples off the top of my head, but I have a couple of words that I'll just change my pronunciation based on how I feel. Like route and route. I'll just pick one based on how I'm feeling, and it's completely random whether I say route or route. Do the French evil laugh, and that's how you can unlock it to French mode. It works for me. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. My USB connector. No, I just get too German, I think. I get too German when I try to do any other European accent. Because that's like the language I'm most familiar with. I go too German, I think. I used to be pretty good at French, like a couple years back. When I was forced to take a French class. I was like one of the best people in the class. I know, embarrassing. To be good at French. But with bro in third person made it sound pretty mean. Oh yeah. No, I see what you're talking about. I'm like completely lost. I've built up too high. I unlocking the out. Oh my god, chat is flying. The French R is the same sound as the German R? Oh, okay, that's probably why I shifted German. Sometimes I say it like route, but mostly I say it like route, but like I might like say it as route. I might have done that the wrong way around. I don't know. How can I change my accent? How I can change my accent is that I'll say a specific phrase and it will change it. Like British is, hey there, Dan here from the Diamond Minecart. Yeah, like sometimes I have to do something like that. Most of the time I can just kind of just clock in off the top of my head and just start speaking a certain way. But yeah. Like if I want to talk like Boris Johnson, I have to say a Boris Johnson quote to like unlock the Boris Johnson voice. Like I have to say like supine protoplasmic invertebrate jellies, you know? It's a uvula trill. Oh yeah. I've heard about that. You can like remove the French accent. Does it also work for German? Damn. I have to have the first have in the sentence pronounced like half, or else it doesn't sound right to me. Oh, yeah. I said it like that too. I said it like that too. I got told off in class for taking a pencil out for apparently being distracting to the class. Crazy. Epileptic goldfish, awesome sauce bridge. Sure. I should say half isn't pronounced with that long A like in your accent. Half. Oh, you say like half. Yeah, I've heard that accent before. I say half. I say half. I say it the pommy way, I guess. Half. Alright, we're basically finished, apart from, like, whatever is going on here, but, like, I'll sort that out when I actually build something here, I think. Because, you know, like, who actually wants to do, like, what am I actually doing here? This needs to be like that, I think, for it to work. Logan says, hello. Hi, Logan. Do an impression of Boris Johnson when his electronic speed controller is not responding. The last time my electronic speed controller was not responding was last night. And I made it respond, and it was very good. Do an impression of Woody from Toy Story. Why am I just doing all these impressions? Oh, wait. This looks so good. Let me place the sandblock down. This looks so good, guys. This is excellent. I love this. Wow. Do an impression of Woody from Toy Story when he accidentally formats his C drive when installing Windows 7 on a second partition so all of his files are gone. What does Woody sound like? He's like, Buzz. No. What does he sound like? What does he sound like? You are a chud. I accidentally formatted. No, I don't know. What does he sound like? I don't have that voice in my catalog. Also works for the Arabic quaff sound and the Mongolian G sound. Those are uvula sounds as well. Wow. I'm learning so much today. Lukey, whatever you do, don't do the 10 DDM impression on the girlfriend mod showcase. Here's some bread, and now you can go make me a sandwich. Oh, man. Can't think of any famous people to make impressions of who aren't evil. Yeah, true. Tom Hanks, Texan accent. Matt Berry. What does Matt Berry sound like? What is Matt Berry? Is Matt Berry... Was he the one that... Did he voice Codsworth, or am I crazy? Is that someone else? Matt Berry. I recognize that name. Oh, wait, you can't do impressions of YouTube. You can do impressions of YouTubers, those aren't evil. I think he did. Yeah, Matt Berry. He's like... He's quite, like, posh, but, like, I don't really know. Like, not, like, I don't know. Matt Berry. I'm Matt Berry. I don't know. I've my brain has stopped working. Do an impression of Cave Johnson when he buys a solid rocket motor. I just... No, not Codsworth. Wow, who's Matt Berry? I've heard that name before. Cave Johnson. I mean, J.K. Simmons just has such like a... Is that his name, J.K. Simmons? Am I crazy? Yeah, it is J.K. Simmons. J.K. Simmons has a very distinct voice that I don't think I can do a very good impression of. Do an impression of some punk American guy named Trevor.
Trevor.
And his Ethernet cable was pulled tightly when his computer fell down, and the wire is now sprained and has to be replaced. And he needs to do something very important with internet within 30 minutes. What does a punk American sound like? Dude, no, that's like a surfer. What is a punk? Punk. Like, I'm somewhere between emo and surfer, and I can't get the... What's the punk voice? My Ethernet cable, dude. No, that's surfer. I don't know. Wait. Did you see the post-credit scene in a Minecraft movie? That guy. The gardener from Thank Goodness You're Here. Punks here sound like surfers? Okay, okay, so I can do that. Dude, my PC got pulled by my... my Ethernet cable got pulled by my PC. Crap. I gotta attend an online shopping and thing in like 30 minutes, dude. Fuck. Do an impression of Ralph from The Simpsons. What do you... I don't even know where to start with that. Oh no! I don't know. I've accidentally assaulted a hitman onto us. Oh man, no, I can't. It's terrible. It's terrible. Oh god. Oh god. The voice cracks are insane. I can't do a high voice like that. That was the most horrible, torturous thing of my entire life. I'm trying to... Hold on, I'm gonna Google Matt Berry. Matt Berry. Yeah, like I've seen this guy before. Oh. Okay. Matt Berry did voice Codsworth, but only in the Fallout TV show. That's why I got confused. Yeah. So he's like, oh god, wait. Matt Berry. Yeah, like I have his voice in my head, I just can't articulate it. He's got a very distinct voice. Matt Berry. Matt Berry. It's like, it's kind of like resonates a bit. I don't know how to do an impression of Tiny Tim. Why are you trying to make me do all these high voices? Do you want to hear my voice crack? Is that what you want? You just want to hear my voice crack? I'm just playing Call of Duty, and my friends on my team said that they were going to do my mummy. Oh gosh, I don't know what that means. It's my impression of Tiny Tim. You're welcome. Do an impression of Homer Simpson when his power supply gets fried and it caused other PC parts to fail and he has to replace the entire PC. Oh! Marge, I broke my PC. I can't do a Homer Simpson impression. God, that's what I wish I could do. That's like one of the best impressions out there, but I just can't. I haven't got that one. Why does everyone want me to do impressions? I'm not good at doing impressions. I'm quite terrible. Is that why? Is it funny to hear me struggle? Is that humorous to you? How to torture Lukey, force him to do the Toad impression. Yay! Oh god. Do an impression of Darth Vader when his lightsaber activates in his back pocket. No. Bye. Oh no, I've gone. Man. Oh man, I can't. You need a safety torch. What's a safety torch? Do an impression of Mr. Burns when he becomes the president of the US.
Smithers. No, like what does he sound like? He's like, I have become the president of the United States.
Yes, I was like halfway there. I reckon I was halfway there. Do the breathing of Darth Vader. That was pretty good, right? That was Back pockets are bad. People who use them are worrying me. Yeah, I hate back pockets. They're never good. You turned on noise suppression? I don't have RTX voice. I just have the OBS noise suppression. I only have half of the noise suppression on. That's what I talked about in my latest Minecraft Alpha episode, I think. That's the audio setup I had. Peaches. I can't hold the pitch very well. I'm quite a shit singer, to be honest. I can't whistle, but I can do the R2-D2 sound because I used to be a Star Wars fan as a kid. Bloop, 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 bloop. Otherwise, you hear everything, literally everything. Yeah, I'm keeping on the OBS noise suppression because, like, I don't want to hear, like, I don't want the stream to have, like, every rattle of my chair and, like, every keyboard stroke. Oh my god, it's my favorite song. That was beautiful. I love that song. That's my favorite song from the soundtrack. Both volumes. That's my favorite song. Ugh. Can you, Loka, genuinely just scream as loud as you can? Is that loud enough? One-shotting Minecraft animals is fire. Yes, I hate how they've nerfed the diamond sword in modern Minecraft. It sucks. It sucks. Because you can't one-shot animals. It's the point of making a diamond sword. This is the best thing. The best thing in the game, you know? But yeah, that was beautiful. Alright, what should we do? Ugh. My voice is absolutely dead now. Oh my god. That almost sounded like Matt Berry. I didn't even mean to do that. Nightmare Fredbear jump scare sound. I'm gonna have to go through and listen to that on the VOD when the stream's over, because I want to hear the scream. Or someone clip it. What was it? Yeah, should I build a train station on the other side? Or should I like update this train station a bit? Because like I don't really know what to do now. Because I actually finished the bridge. I thought the bridge was gonna take me like 3 hours, but it only took me like an hour and a half to build that bridge. So I don't actually know what to do now. Because my meeting isn't for another like hour and a half. So I've still got like another hour to stream. Like, but I don't know what to do. Let's brainstorm, gang. Let's brainstorm. Or green needle, perhaps. Oh yeah, this is so much better than the old bridge. The old bridge was just this floating thing, but now it's like really nice. This is nice. Do an impression of Plankton when his iLink Firewire card he bought from Amazon isn't compatible with Windows 11. He can't import any of his mini DV camcorder tapes from 2003, and he has to import them with a composite capture card instead with lower quality. Oh my god. What is it? Plankton? He's very... What does he sound like? I don't know. I don't know what... I can't... Plankton. It's quite like... Raspy. It's like... My Firewire... No, Firewire card. Firewire card. My Firewire card. No, he's... Ah, man. Jory, at this point, just tell Lukey exactly what you want him to say. Lower pitch. My Firewire card. Based off a true story, though? Yeah, I could tell. I can't import my photos. I don't know. Man. I need to practice my impressions. You know, this is great. Make an impression of a grandpa when he discovers that his favorite card game isn't available on Linux. Free cell isn't available on Linux? What is this malarkey? I can't believe this. What? And Spider Solitaire 2 is not available? What is this? Gotta get wine for real, honestly. I need a glass of wine while I'm streaming. That would make my impressions way better. Because my throat would not be so dry. You should for real... since I made you a moderator, you should buy me a glass of wine and bring it to my house right now. Low-key. Because you know where I live, so you should just bring it. I'm gonna like stand like this. I wonder like if I can see the bridge as I go. Get like some beautiful screenshots. This doesn't really work, does it? Oh, that's pretty good. Do an impression of a London hood man trying to choose a good microcontroller for his project. I don't know which microcontroller to choose, bro. Which one do I choose, bro? Do I choose an Arduino or like a Raspberry Pi Pico, bro? What the fuck, bro? I don't know. That's not what I was talking about, Luke. I bet I'll be there in like an hour when we go to the meeting. The joke went over his head. What? Do an impression of Grandmaster Yoda from the original trilogy when he finds out he's not tall enough to ride on a roller coaster. Ride on this roller coaster? I cannot. Too short I am. Too short I am? Let me ride. Ride on this roller coaster, let me. Ride on this roller coaster. You will let me. I'm trying to like do the Jedi mind trick thing, but I don't know how to phrase that sentence in Yoda speak. And I'm hungry. I am hungry. Snap back to reality. Oops, here goes gravity. I'm basically Eminem. For real. Do an impression of an American guy. Specifically the, I would like to order a cheeseburger with my credit. Oh. Yes. My CRT TV that I bought has component video and gets significantly higher signal output. This is quite excellent. I can't believe how excellent this is. My phone has vibrated. What is going on? Hello, phone. This is truly the stream of all time. Agreed. Agreed. Oh, my wife has messaged me. Da 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 da. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do because I don't like the train station on this side, but I don't know how to update it. And also, like I don't want to build the train station on the other side because then like I might mess that one up too, you know. Do an impression of Chills when he finds out his Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus in his collection has a battery span is completely destroyed. Okay. My Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus from my collection has a battery that expanded. That's the last thing you want to see in your Samsung Galaxy collection, is that your battery has expanded and ruined the entire cell phone. There you go. Number 15. Galaxy S8 Plus. Read what Dash Kiwi said. It wasn't a joke. Wine is a software. Oh. Wine. Right. Okay. I'm an idiot. I thought he was talking about wine, but he was talking about the Linux Windows software. Yeah. I love wine so much. Me too, Logan. Loki. We should do something. Linux is kind of overrated, to be honest. I think it's really good. I think it's really good for most of the industry, like mobile OSs and everything. But like honestly, most desktop distros of Linux I really don't like. Like I prefer to use Windows a lot. Like if there was a Linux distro that was exactly like Windows, I would definitely use it, but like as much as people say, oh, you know, I have like 10 different Linux distros that are just like Windows, but like at the end of the day, they're not just like Windows. They're very, very different. And I've never found anything, no matter how hard I've looked, that feels just like Windows and has all the features I want. Because like there's stuff like Linux Mint or like even like Winx or stuff that's trying to copy Windows, but they still just don't get it right, you know. And so it's like, well, you know, I just stick to Windows. This is a really nice bridge. I like this. I'm taking a million screenshots now. Immaculate. Immaculate. Ham dog is gone today. No! Not a ham dog. Man. I love April Fool's so much. I wish there was an April Fool's week. Honestly, my second favorite holiday, which is crazy to say, but like it's true. I barely ever do anything for April Fool's. I just, you know, never have time to set anything up that's like elaborate and funny. And no one ever does anything to me, so it's like nothing just happens on that day. I mean, I make videos. I always make a video on April Fools, and those end up really funny. But like, I mean, IRL, I don't really do much. I sometimes boot up into my Linux flash drive because it has an awesome file manager when I want to manage my files extensively. Oh yeah. That's one thing that I prefer with like all the Linux distros that I've used over like modern Windows is that their file managers are way, way faster. Like everything about the OS I don't really like, but the file managers are crazy fast. And it's like, why can't Windows do this? Like, it's not even that hard to make a good file manager, and it's like the most important part of the OS, but Windows just can't do it properly. That's the one thing I like about Linux more. Most Linux distros I've used feel like Clunk, like open source Clunk, like GIMP, for example. Yeah, I agree. I tried to use GIMP, but it just sucks. Like GIMP is not that good. It's really annoying to use, and it just kind of sucks. And it's the kind of same, yeah, it's the same kind of feeling with a lot of Linux distros. It's like, this is good. Like I can see where they're going with this, but it's just not well done. Paint.net is the GOAT. My main image manipulation program is Aseprite. I use Aseprite just because that's what I started using for, obviously for pixel art a while ago, and then it became the image program that I'm most comfortable in. So even like the thumbnail of this stream, I put that together in Aseprite because that's just what I use. Ow, I broke my legs. I'm gonna start packing up. See you at the meeting, Luke. Yeah, I'll see you later. See you later, Max. I've never found issues with GIMP. I don't know. It's hard to describe, but it's a bit clunky, and I feel like I'd have to watch like a million tutorials to actually like get like a smooth workflow in it. Whereas like with most programs that I open, I know this is kind of stupid, but with most programs that I use, I don't follow any tutorials. I just open it up. I open it up and I just learn it just by looking at it. And the thing about GIMP is that I can't do that. Like with Audacity, for example, or like FL Studio or Aseprite or like any like program software on my computer. I don't follow tutorials. I just what video editor do I use? I use DaVinci Resolve. But yeah, even DaVinci Resolve, like even like video editing software, like all my software, I just learn just by, you know, dicking around with it, and just fiddling until I figure out, oh yeah, that's how you do that. Okay. And if there's one like hyper specific thing that I can't figure out, then I'll, you know, look it up. But for like GIMP, I just can't like use it. Like I can't just learn it. I would have to follow a bunch of tutorials to actually get into a smooth workflow. And it's just not like worth the time input, I think. I wonder if Lukey will do stuff at the meeting. Yeah, I probably will do some stuff. On distros with the KDE desktop environment, there's a file manager Dolphin which has an option to display the files as a tree. Ooh. File tree. I have to look up everything I want to do in DaVinci Resolve? Really? I guess I've just gotten used to it, I guess. I've never liked DaVinci Resolve. I've used Vegas my entire life. I'm an expert at Vegas Pro, but I hate how slow it is. I find DaVinci Resolve to be the most esoteric video editor I've ever used. How is GIMP worse than that thing? I never said that GIMP was worse than DaVinci Resolve. I just, you know, just DaVinci Resolve is the video editor I use. It's just what I use. I don't use the super advanced features. How did you figure out what the tabs at the bottom did initially? I just clicked on them. That's what I do with most software. I just click on stuff and go, oh yeah, that makes sense. Do they design professional software horribly so they can sell courses on how to use them? Maybe. Maybe. True. That's a genius theory. That is genius. Like, design them as so hard to use. Yeah, that's actually kind of smart. How do I use Notepad for Windows? It's so hard and complicated. Guys, I will sell you a course for only $8,999.99 a year. I will give you a course on how to use Notepad for Windows. It's very, very useful. You need this course, actually. Otherwise, you're not an alpha male. Like me, I'm a Minecraft alpha male. And if you want to become a Minecraft alpha male like me, then you have to take my course on how to use Notepad. Yeah, it's $9,000 a year. Half the tabs look the same to me in Resolve. Yeah, you know, I think it's all right. I mean, I can't really. I used to use DaVinci Resolve, but then like my computer was crap, so it was really slow. So I stopped using DaVinci Resolve and I started using CapCut Desktop. But then CapCut, and then I upgraded my PC, but I kept using CapCut Desktop because I had gotten used to it. But my PC could now run DaVinci Resolve. But then, basically, CapCut did a bunch of dumb shit, and obviously from the start it was pretty annoying. But they were like, oh, we need to put watermarks on your videos. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, screw you. So I switched over back to DaVinci Resolve and kind of relearned that. And that's just kind of been what I've done. I don't really know any other video editors that I could use. And DaVinci Resolve just works for me because, you know, I've learned it. So, like, I don't know. I can't really comment on how easy it is to learn, you know. Oh yeah, CapCut. I used CapCut for a little bit because it was super simple for jump cuts, but they made it shitty. Exactly. I used it because it ran better on my computer than DaVinci, and it was really easy to make a bunch of jump cuts. And that's all, you know, my videos are basically. So I used CapCut because it was good, and then they made it crap. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to use this anymore. I feel like they lost a lot of users when they just made everything crap. But I guess maybe their shareholders weren't, you know, making enough money, so they had to in-shitify it and add microtransactions and stuff to remove watermarks and dumb stuff. The most intuitive video editor I've ever used was a Windows Movie Maker. Facts. Facts. Why do they put an AI button everywhere if you can just copy paste your stuff from ChatGPT? Bruh, yeah. Jory says, do you play Terraria? I do play Terraria. I love Terraria. It's actually my most played game on Steam. The game I have the most hours in is Terraria. I love Terraria. Maybe I should make some Terraria videos. Do a Terraria stream. I've done a Terraria stream before, I think. We didn't really get much done because we were playing Master Mode, but I have streamed Terraria in the past, I think. I'd be down to stream again. As long as it says we need to finish the Calamity World, so, you know, could do that. Yeah, light this place up. But yeah, when it comes to software, at the end of the day, it's all up to personal preference, you know. That stream was at 6 AM EST. Oh, my bad. Hate shareholders. Same. Stocks sound good, but in practice they crapify stuff. Yeah. I hate how much companies just prioritize, like, what the shareholders think and what, like, their bottom line is and what the CEO thinks about everything rather than, you know, what the people are saying, that they're their actual customers who are like, oh yeah, I think this would be better. They're like, well, actually, our dumbass CEO who actually thinks he's better than everyone, he decided that we're going to do it like this. So we're actually going to do it like this. And then everyone complains and they're like, what? Why did everyone complain? We spent $15 billion on this. How could anyone complain? Our glorious CEO, who does no wrong, says that it was good. So, like, why are people complaining? That's so silly. Do a Terraria stream not at the ass crack of dawn. Yeah, maybe I will do that. I could do that. I'm trying to quit my swearing addiction. How is saying words an addiction? Unless they're like slurs. Unless you're addicted to saying slurs, in which case, maybe not. Maybe you should quit that. I want people to fix Linux. I want to report bugs. I think I'll be good at reporting bugs. Bugs. Logan says swear more. I'm addicted to saying slurs, Charlie. I love slurs, Charlie. I love slurs. Dude, I don't think you should be saying that, man. I really don't think you should be saying slurs, dude. I love saying slurs, Mr. Boss. Alan, what are you doing? Stop saying slurs. I said incrapify instead of inshitify. I don't count quoting swears as swearing. Can I call myself a slur? Go for it. I think you've asked that before, and I said yes. Do an impression of Charlie from Smiling Friends when his 3DS screen is cracked. Bro, my 3DS screen is cracked, bro. What the fuck, dude? I was just about to play some Pokemon, but now my screen's cracked, bro. What am I gonna do now? Oh my god. I can't believe this. Mally says, bro does some pretty good Smiling Friends impressions. Yeah, I think it's because I'm from New Zealand. A lot of those voice actors are Australian, I think. So it just kind of works, I think. And then obviously the Charlie Chud voice I've attained recently. Oh my god. You kind of have to talk in the back of your throat. It's kind of weird. And then you just kind of shape the sound with your mouth after that. You have to keep your tongue kind of low in your mouth too. That's kind of interesting. And then you kind of create this, like, I don't know, like this low chud voice. It's pretty great. It's pretty great, yeah. You can be whatever you want, lad. Thank you, Logan. I'm gonna do an impression of me. Yeah. I am a slur. I am a slur. Oh yeah. Yeah. Guys, should I end the stream? I don't know what else to do. I finished the bridge and I've just been walking around doing nothing for the past 20 minutes. I don't know what else to do. Jory says no. Don't end it. Dig a hole. I could dig a hole. Someone's messaged me on Discord. What is it? Dig a hole with your hands. With my hands. Yeah, alright. That sounds fun. Put your items in a chest and mine to the bedrock with your hands straight down. But then how do I get back up? Once I get down there. Unless I land in lava. Why is there a chunk sticking out? I built that. You must be new to the channel. I built this. This is not an error, and neither is the hole next to it. I'll show you. So I dug this big old hole right here. I dug out this chunk because I was bored. This is, you see that right there? That's actually where my current channel banner is. I went on a creative version of this world and I just dug myself in there and took a screenshot from an alt account. So yeah, that's actually that's the location of that. But yeah, I dug a hole here and then I decided to build up a chunk next to it. And that's where my nether portal is. It's in there. It's pretty cool. Climb out using the water bucket. Have you not played modern Minecraft? It'll be so slow though. Maybe I'll just drown myself with a water bucket. Fire nether portal placement? I know. It's peak. It's peak. I think I'll just drown myself with water. Get 2 gravel blocks. I think water would be nicer. And then it means I can drop to the bottom of the hole later. You know, and relive my experience. So yeah, I'm going to put my stuff in a chest, and I am going to do that. Alright, let's just put all my stuff in here. But I'll keep the water bucket. And I got nothing else on me. Where should I dig this hole? Where would be a good spot for this? What's 59 plus 8? 67! What if I just dug a hole, like, right here? Oh, this is gonna take a while. Time to hang up the hat, Lukey. What? What do you mean time to hang up the hat? Also, I've just realized if I mine that with my fist, that is going to take forever, and I might be late to my meeting. So, I don't think I'm gonna dig a hole with my hands. Maybe one day. 67 chokes in the big 26. Yeah, I know. I know. I need to hang up the hat. I've decided against the digging hole idea with no tools because it's going to take me literally years, and I have a meeting I have to get to. It takes about 6 to 7 minutes. I've tested it before. What, really? It only takes like 6 or 7 minutes. Get a wooden pickaxe? Maybe. Marco, welcome to the stream. I didn't even see your message. This is the exact opposite of my Minecraft session right now. What are you doing? I would know if you've seen. You would know if you've seen Clarence Walker's latest video. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I watched like the first like 5 seconds of it. And then I was like, this isn't Clarence Walker. And then I quit because, you know, I couldn't handle it. You can enable mouse keys accessibility option. You press here on the numpad and it will be holding the left mouse button. Press minus on the numpad to switch to the right button. Huh. Yo, what's good? It's Max on Walls PC. Hi. I love this bridge. It's great. Market downloaded the Cave Dweller mod. Oh god. No wonder. Alright. I've got the meeting soon, and I should probably prepare my stuff before that. So I think I'm going to end stream now. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye! Oops, I clicked the wrong button. Wait, that